Welcome to English Coach 3Ts. I'm Tanya, and in today's English lesson, I have some phrasal verbs, some useful English phrases, and even some vocabulary to share with you. First, I'm going to share a short dialogue with you, and then we'll pick it apart so that you can understand each piece. Be sure to watch the lesson after the dialogue and listen to the end where I have a bonus I want to share with you. So let's get started. Hey boys, knock it off! Leave your brother alone! Hey Tanya, what's up? Those boys are always arguing and giving each other a hard time. I've had it up to here. I can see that you're really upset, but I think you're gonna have to let it slide. I can't let it slide. They need to stop. I know it seems harsh to you, but I think they're just playing around. My girls never played like that. Yeah, my sons roughhouse like that all the time, and they're not really fighting. I think you're gonna have to get over it. To get the most from this English lesson, be sure to download the worksheet that goes along with it. Click on the link below to get yours. Let's get started. This dialogue is full of useful phrases and words. The first one I want to talk about is knock it off. This one uses a verb that you've probably heard before, to knock. It's most commonly used to talk about knocking on a door. But in this phrase, when I said knock it off, I meant something completely different. So let's talk about the phrasal verb knock off. If something is on my computer and I don't want it on my computer, I can knock it off, and it's not on my computer anymore. But this is not exactly what I meant either. In the dialogue, when I said to the boys, knock it off, I meant stop it. This is a phrase we can use when we want somebody to stop something, and it's a strong phrase. To say stop it is strong, but if we say knock it off, it's even stronger. The second phrase you heard in the conversation was leave your brother alone. Here again, we're using a very common verb to leave, but we're using it a little differently. When we ask someone to leave someone alone, what we mean is stop talking to them, stop looking at them, stop touching them, stop yelling at them, leave them alone. We can also use this phrase for an object. For example, if you don't want your child to touch something, you can say, leave the computer alone. If this lesson has been helpful to you so far, be sure to give us a like and subscribe so that you don't miss any more English lessons. Okay, let's talk about the third phrase. The third phrase was, what's up? You've probably heard people use this phrase as a greeting. And it can also be used the way I used it in this conversation. We say, what's up, when we mean what's wrong, or what's the matter, or is there something you need help with? This is a very versatile and useful phrase. So see if you can make an example and write it in the comments below, and I'll talk to you there. Let's take a look at the fourth phrase. I said that the boys were giving each other a hard time. What we mean when we say that somebody is giving us a hard time is that they're not treating us well. Maybe they're saying something that is rude or mean, disrespectful, or just generally inappropriate. We can also mean that somebody is making fun of us or simply just joking around with us. Again, this phrase can be used in several ways, so give it a try and I'll see if I can help you with it. Number 5 is the phrase, I'm up to here with that, or I'm up to here with it. It just means that I am exhausted and I don't want to deal with it anymore. It means that I've had enough. It's too much. It's stressful. Another example could be, I'm really tired of the economy being so difficult. I'm up to here with it. I'm ready for something to change. Number 6 was, you need to let it slide. When we say that you need to let something slide, what we mean is you need to let go of it and don't pay it any attention. We can use it like you heard in the dialogue, or we can also use it when we have too many things that we can't do. For example, I had so much work today, I'm going to have to let some of it slide. It means that I'm not going to get all of it done. Maybe I'll do some more tomorrow. Number 7 was, I know it seems harsh to you. In the example dialogue, I was saying that the boys' behavior, what the boys were doing, seems harsh. What that means is it seems really bad. Another example would be, he was talking to me, but he was using very harsh words. We mean very strong words, very negative words. You'll hear phrase number 8 in a couple of ways. In the example, I said, they're just playing around. It means that they're playing and they're having a good time. They aren't fighting. But you'll also hear people say, I was just playing around, when they mean, I didn't mean anything bad by it. You can hear people say, I was just joking around. I was just playing around. I was just teasing you. They mean, don't take it personally. It's a way to sort of soften whatever they said. Number 9 was, my sons roughhouse like that all the time. When we say someone is roughhousing, maybe they're wrestling, maybe they are chasing each other or throwing pillows at each other. They don't want to hurt each other. Again, they're just playing around. They're roughhousing. And number 10, you're gonna have to get over it. It's similar to you're gonna have to let it go. You're going to have to accept it. When we tell somebody to get over it, it's not a very kind thing to say, but we can say it in a softer way or a stronger way, depending on how we said it. If we say, you're gonna have to get over it, it's strong, but not too strong. If we say, get over it, we're being a lot more strong and even bordering on rude. So now I have a bonus for you. I want to share a little connected speech with you. Connected speech is when we connect some of the words. This is a very natural way of speaking. In the last phrase, I said, you're gonna have to get over it. What I was saying is, you're going to have to get over it. But we rarely speak with such enunciation. Typically, when we're speaking, we connect the words. This can be a little confusing when you're learning English, but as you learn to do this, it will feel more natural to you. You will have an easier time listening to people who speak quickly, and it will be easier for you to speak more naturally. You're going to have to get over it becomes, you're gonna have to get over it. Let's put you are going to all together and make it you're gonna. This one is a little more common, but let's work on the next one. Have to get over it. Let's put that together to have to get over it. Have to get over it. Practice this phrase over and over until it feels natural to you. And if you're looking for more of these types of phrases to try, check out my Speak with Tanya series on Instagram. My Instagram has the same name as my YouTube, EnglishCoach_3Ts. I hope that this video lesson was helpful for you. I'm looking forward to working with you on your examples in the comments. If you're ready for another lesson, YouTube has already picked this video out for you. Or if you'd rather, you can give this one a try. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.